I can't believe that this little girl is already 2 months old. It honestly feels that second month of postpartum went even faster than that first one. Hi, my name is Agnes and I recently became mom for the second time, and in this series of the YouTube channel I will share my postpartum experience month by month. Today I want to talk about second month of postpartum, how Olivia is growing, what has changed for me physically, emotionally, and so let's go. Before I'm starting, I will try to put her asleep, hoping I will manage. So while she's sleeping, I will try to tell you everything I wanted to share with you. So let's start with the baby girl. If we speak about numbers, then her weight have increased plus 700 grams and growth plus 4 centimeters. Her growth also is visible in her newborn clothes. The pajamas what she was wearing in the size 54 is starting to feel a bit small. Her little toes are almost pushing out of them. But biggest changes of course are in her development. She is now smiling even more. Also she now starts recognize me, her sister, daughter. When she sees us, she tries to smile, and that makes us smile, and that she tries to smile even more. She's like really smiley girl. Also she became like really chatty. I don't remember that my first daughter Paula was so chatty, but this girl, she loves to talk. So she's trying to speak in her own language. When we are speaking with her, she's very happy and she smiles. I can see that when we are speaking, she tries to watch us very carefully and see how we are saying something. Then she tries to answer us. Also she really likes when we repeat what she said, the same baby language. So this is like really great change in her development, what makes us like really happy and not so interesting to spend with her this time and talk to her and see that there's is coming also some effort back from her. Because her eye contact improved a lot around week 9, she also became more interested in black and white car toys on her chair and play mat. When I tried to put her on mat at 1 month old, she wasn't interested in toys. She didn't like to be on this mat and explore it. But now I really seeing that when I put in her, she's very happy, she's smiling. Also there's this bird what making a sound, and she enjoying to spend their times. Around 10 minutes she can be on this mat by herself, what is really good progress, especially for me, because it's also really is my time and I can do another things. Closer to the second month, she discovered that she has hands, and she started to put them in the mouth and try to understand what it is, what is working. So now I can see more frequent that she's putting her hand in her mouth and trying to discover what it is, but still she don't have this understanding that these are her hands, that she can grab things. So when I'm trying to put something in her hands like toy, yes, she can grab it, but she won't look them. So there's not still this connection that she understands that it's her hand, that she can something grab, that she can look and then place to the mouth. Now she just putting her hands and trying to understand what it is. Yes, she knows that it's something, but still not this connection, whole large picture. Also she tried to grab things, like she are grabbing her blanket, try to put it her closer to her mouth or on her face. Also she grabbing my hairs really hard to remove my hairs from her hands. And also I'm planning to cut my hair, so I wasn't cutting them during my pregnancy, and now I have extra reason to cut them. Now she better holds her hand during tummy time, but still it's very depends on her mood. So if she have well sleep, if she had mood that she can spend a lot of time on the tummy and she have enough willpower to hold her head. But if she don't have mood, when I will put her on the tummy, immediately she will try to cry and she will be struggle to put her head up. Still her least favorite place for tummy time is the floor, so we have different variation of tummy time, just on the floor or with the support of the pillow, or when I sitting on the couch I place her on me with her tummy, and so it's for us also good tummy time, or just place her on my legs, or when I'm standing I try to put her tummy on my hands, and also then she tries to move her head and she really like enjoys this pose. And so for us it's really good variation of this classical tummy time. Some activities what we do during the day. At the morning I'm making her body massage, some exercises, light or stretches, and of course then tummy time. During the all day I'm trying to do tummy time. In the morning it's usually on the floor without any help, but the closer we come to the evening, the tummy time is more easier for her. So then I will make tummy time on the floor with the pillow, then tummy time of me, and also during the day I will hold her on my hand with her tummy on my hand. Also I'm carrying her around the house and letting her absorb things, and during the time also speaking what she sees, what I'm doing. Also I try to use sling. I had 6 tries. 2 of them I just failed to put her inside because I was really struggling how to put her. Other 4 was successful to put her inside, but in 2 of them she didn't want to stay there, not at all. I just put her out immediately. And the next 2 she was sitting inside around 10 minutes. She doesn't like when I put in her the sling because then her head are moved to me and she can't absorb things, because when I'm holding her on the hand, usually I placing her on the side so she can absorb what is around her on her tummy, and still she can see and move her head. So this is something what I try to do more often, so she will be used to sling, because during the summertime I would like to try some kangaroo bag where I can put her, and when we need to go to doctor appointment or just I need to go and buy something, because with the stroller it's hard because we have the large one and we're living on the 4th floor, and I need to bring her down and up with this stroller, and it's like very hard because I need to use only stairs. And during the day also I try to talk with her. For me actually this part is the hardest one, because I'm not for those people who talk a lot by themselves. Usually when I talk, then I have the purpose. With little kids, you don't have a lot of purpose to speak with them. And so that's why I also like to go around my apartment and show her things and tell her what I'm doing. And also I like to put her on my lap and also just speak with her in this baby language and try to repeat sounds what she is making, and or trying to different baby sounds. Of course I try to learn her to say mama, but now we are a lot of practicing this talking in every situation. Also we are making just silly faces for her, so she sees different emotions and she's like enjoying things. So then I don't need to speak, I just can't look like really silly for her, and she's smiling and it's like really cute. Now when she's enjoying her mat, I'm more putting her there, but there I don't co-play. Then it's just time when she can her own observe, have this solo playtime for at least 5-10 minutes. Since the middle of February the weather has also become warmer, so we finally started going outside more often. Usually I plan our walks after feeding when she starts getting sleepy. I dress her in her winter suit, put her in the crib, and then been going out because she still is very small and also can't see a lot of things. Also her crib are mostly like closed, so she can't observe anything. I don't see reason why our walk should be when she is awake, but later when her awakening windows will be more larger, also when she will be sitting, then yes, our walks won't be when she is sleeping, but will be during her awakening windows. As you can see, I haven't introduced her a lot of toys during this time periods. Now on the end of the 2nd month she have this mat that has own toys what she can absorb and play. As she not grabbing things and she not realizing what they are, I wasn't providing for her any toys what is relevant for her age. These toys will come only now, so now it will be these little things what make sound what she can easily grab, and then I will introduce her even more toys what can she grab and make something with them. Also we don't have schedule yet, and also I think we won't have it at least for the 1st year of her life, but we try to have some kind of rhythm, some kind of routine during our day. But still, while she's newborn, she's changed. Sometimes our day starts at 7 a.m. if she wakes up really early if she's more sleepy than only at 9 a.m. So I'm not trying to wake her up. Sometimes just when I feel like I finally understand her patterns, everything again changes. If she sleeps badly at the night or next day becomes slower and more relaxed because also I am tired. So now our rhythm during her day looks like this. In her first morning window, it's more lazy, so I fed her, changed nappy, and then we just talking. I'm making a silly face, so I'm making less effort. And on her second awakening morning window, I'm making massage, some exercises, stretching, tummy time, then also try to play with her more, talk with her. So we are making like more effort. Then during the lunchtime we usually have our walk. Then after lunch all our awakening windows looks like they're similar. So I fed her, changed nappy, then she have tummy time, most probably on the me or my hand. We are talking as I'm trying to put her on the mat so I can prepare dinner. And before her night sleep I'm changing environment. So if all day long we are living mostly in our living room, then before bedtime we are going to bedroom. Overall in our house we have this quiet atmosphere, so if during the day she can be in our room and someone can watch TV and also she will be in this room, then now all things are changed. Also one more thing what I noticed, that she become more interested in TV. If before I could pet her or play with her and also maybe try to watch some TV show, that now I can't do so. Otherwise her all attention will go on there. So now I don't have so much time to watch TV show. I can do it only when she naps, and during the night she can wake up once or twice during the night. It's very depends when she went to sleep. So our sleep schedule, it's constantly removing. Sometimes she goes sleep at night, sometimes at 10, sometimes closer to the midnight. If she is like really gassy or when we have this wicked hour, then also she falls asleep really late. So she waking up on the night twice. Most often it's around 4 a.m. but if she have extra awakening, that it's at 1 a.m. at the morning. And then she woke around 7 or 8 a.m. at morning, and then we are slowly starting our day. I'm usually waking up with her, so I'm not wakening 1 hour before her to manage all my things. So I'm sleeping while she's sleeping because I want to get all the rest what I can. And some mornings my husband is taking her and then he feds her, so and I can sleep much longer. And as I mentioned, we had wicked hours. We had them on the end of first month and till middle of second month. So during the evenings around 7 o'clock she became like really dizzy, really fuzzy. She was crying, she didn't want to eat. It was like really hard emotionally to take care of her because she's crying and I don't understand why. But also I know that this wasn't like colitis, because colitis usually means that baby is crying for several hours, for several days, but she don't has this pattern. So it was like spontaneous, like few times in a week, then it disappears, then again. Still it's required a lot of our energy, of course patience. During this moment I try 5S method from the book Happiest Baby on the Block, Harvey Karp. In this book describe 5S as swaddling, side or stomach position, shushing, swinging, sucking, breast or pacifier. Sometimes only one of these 5S works for us very well, and most of the time it's positioning on her tummy or side positioning, and sometimes we need combination of them, swaddling her, also shushing her and swinging her, and except pacifier and putting her on this tummy or side position. So different combination, and sometimes them help and sometimes not of that help. Sometimes something different like help, like putting her on my tummy and have skin to skin connection, or just walking around the room and singing her songs and then stop walking for 5 minutes and just really silently singing, then just doing nothing and she will fall asleep. So during the time period we tried at different things. We didn't do the same thing because we realized that it's not always helping. She needs these different things in a different day. For that we really need a lot of like energy and patience to try this thing, and sometimes my brain was so overloaded because she was so much crying that I gave her to my husband, and then he was swaddling, shushing and swinging. So here my partner helped me a lot during this time. This time period is passed. We don't have often this weekend hour. Sometimes she still have really dizzy evenings when she needs a little extra support from us, but mostly it's because she have some gas in her stomach. Then on the evenings we will make some cycling exercises, tummy massage to relieve this unpleasant feeling for her. And she wake up. We are still doing combination of breastfeeding and formula, and on the top of that I am pumping. Breastfeeding for me was quite challenging. I noticed that my milk supply is not enough for her, especially I can see it in the evenings when I fed her with the breast, then she still is dizzy and want to eat more. So there always will come formula for her. Honestly, for my mental health, this combination of breastfeeding and formula works better. In the first weeks I really fed bad, that I need to add extra formula for her so she will feel much better. Then now I'm understanding that I need to just fed her so she feels better. In the first month I tried to pump after every breastfeeding session, but that was often impossible, especially when she fall asleep on me. Also, a few weeks I made power pumping in the early mornings after her first feeding. At the beginning I could only pump about 10 to 20 milliliters from both breasts, but now sometimes I can get 60 till 10 milliliters from both breasts, which feels like really good progress. Also, I noticed when I breastfeeding her or pumping, then I have also let down on my other breast, and I bought collectors, so when I feeding her I putting it on my other side. Sometimes I can collect 10 or 20 milliliters of the milk and sometimes none. During the day I'm using pitcher method, so I'm collecting milk during all my breast milk sessions during the day in one container, and then I can warm this milk for her during the day, and this milk I can give her instead of the formula what I will give her. Also, one interesting bit what I noticed that my left breast produce more milk than my right one is because I fed her mostly on my left side as the first. I usually was picking her left side, so she was eating left breast, and then I will give her my second breast, and then when next time she needs to eat, then I look up and then I can see that this was the last breast and I need her give my left again. And here was the issue, because when baby starts to eat, they more active at the beginning of the feeding process and then less active when it comes more to the end. So she always was more active on my left side, not the right side. And now to solve this issue, I usually gave her my right breast. So I'm starting each time feeding her with the right breast. It's more easy to manage during our night feeds because she is sleepy and then she is more eager to take it. During the day, sometimes she don't like this one, she already have her preferences. Then we're beginning our breastfeeding with the left, and also I tried to just power pumping session on my right breast only, and now I can see progress. Before that my left produced 3 times more milk, than now it's produced only twice more, so there are improvements. At 6 weeks of postpartum I have my checkup with OB/GYN and everything looked good. I still taking my iron supply what I need during 3 months after my childbirth. That was recommendation of my midwife, and otherwise there are no more appointments during my physical or mental health after childbirth. Here I'm really interested how this is your country. So when you will give childbirth to your child, you have this only one appointment with your OB/GYN or midwife, and that's also no blood tests, no any other appointments or checkups for you, or in your country this system is much better than in here. Anyway, I'm planning to take blood tests for myself, so I want to check my iron, D vitamin. Also I know that there is some packed for postpartum period for the women who just recently delivered their babies, so I want to check that. More to the end of the year I want to check my vision, because during the pregnancy I thought maybe I see worse than previous, so I want to check that. But also I don't want to do it right now because from my first pregnancy my vision was decreased, so it's become a bit worse than it was, but after 1 year of postpartum everything went back. So I just want to wait this period and only then go and check. Another classic of the postpartum what I has is hair loss. At the second month of the postpartum I start to lose my hairs. I can see them like everywhere, but I'm not so much worried about this because I know that it's normal. So if I don't have like huge no hair base on my hand, then everything is normal. And also I plan to cut my hair, so also Olivia don't touch them so much with my hands. And also because when she are grabbing, sometimes I losing my hairs because I want to remove her hands from me. Emotionally, I'm feeling much stable right now than I feel in my first trimester when there was a lot of crying, feeling much more anger. Than now I feel thinking I become more stable. Still sometimes I had some mood swings, but mostly it's because I don't have enough rest. Also during first month of the postpartum when she was sleeping during the day, I also fall asleep with her, so I was like really tired. Now I'm not so tired during the day. Really in the rare case I taking naps with her. If in the evenings I feel more sleepy and feeling that I can go sleep with her, still I'm awake. When she have naps, then usually I have this choice that I need to pump myself. I can go sleep with her, I can prepare meal for all of us, I can play with my oldest daughter, I can do something for me. So all the time when she has her naps, it's always for me this choice what I will choose from all of that. Also I'm noticing that I'm starting to compare myself more to some moms in the social media. When I see some moms that have 2 kids or even more, same age or Olivia or the different, that I'm trying to compare how much they can manage in one day, how much and of course I'm seeing this beautiful picture. They can be like social active, manage social media, do hobbies, cooking meals, play with kids, so they are like perfect organized. And of course when I compare, I see this that I can't manage it all, so it's like really frustrating for me. Here I'm trying to not roll so much social media. And also I realized that during this time period I also waiting this perfect moment to do something, because I used to do things that I start and I finish, so I need this deep work time. And now when I have again newborn in my life, it's hard. So I'm starting something while she is sleeping, then she wakes up and then I can't do it anymore, then I can proceed later, and it's really frustrating. I'm not used to it, and now I'm trying to learn this new skill that to do one thing I need more times to come back to it. Like I was making my last video, I was editing it, and I need like 4 or 5 sits to finish it. Previously I can just do it in the 2 sits, so now to do things I need to split them even more, and I don't feel good about it. I don't like it, but I know that it's something what I need to learn to do now. The hardest part mentally for me that I'm feeling like really overwhelmed of the choice or my needs, what I want. So from one part I know that I want to work on my project, I want to build my portfolio as illustrator, I want to do more in social media like in this YouTube channel, in my and from another side I need to also do my day-to-day things. I need to play with my oldest daughter, support with her homeworks, clean house, prepare meals, and I always have this choice. One, I do something for me and for others, and it's like really struggling and really overwhelming. And if in my first postpartum period I was more relaxed, also I don't have so much need that I need to do. I know that all my ideas about my project I will do later, that now in second month I know that I want to start do them. But also in this second month of my postpartum I forget that still I need help. I need help in my to do things what I still want to enjoy. So one thing I still learning is to ask for help more intentionally. Sometimes I just hang Olivia to my husband and saying, now I'm not here, just please take care of her. But I want to get better and actually planning this rest time for myself or my project before I'm completely exhausted. I think what has been improved in the second month is our routine with our daughter. oldest daughter. Before Olivia was born, we have this one-on-one playtime, so she had this playtime with me or with her father, and in the first month my one-to-one sessions with her was taken by my husband, so she played less with me, and now we again, and now I can see that I can manage, so I have enough energy to spend this time with her. So sometimes I have this one-on-one playtime with her, then my husband taking care of Olivia, or sometimes Olivia is next to us. If she's sleepy, then I can play with Paula. And also our movie time is back as family. We're spending much time. We can play some board games. So this our family routine what we have previously is back, and I'm so happy for that. Regarding oldest daughter, I can see that although she really likes her little sister and she's spending time with her, she's playing, reading for her, still sometimes she asks me why I'm not hugging her so much, why I'm not spending so much time with her. So here I'm seeing that she needs me a lot, and I need to find more time to be with her, to share how my love. So this is something I'm trying to work more. Things what went very good during this time was that my not negotiable is having morning shower. So always I wash my hair, I'm dressed up. If I'm on pajama, that I have these pajama lazy days, so they are intentional. So to feel myself good, I need to wash my hair, maybe have like very light makeup, wear something when I feel comfortable and also pretty. But if I will still be in pajama with not wash hair, that I will feel also mentally not so good. I also really like that we have this really lazy waking window for Olivia, so we're not starting our day with exercise to playtime, but we just sitting in the bed or in the couch and have this morning awakening window, starting this day really slow. Also going out, recharging, so I'm trying to go daily when the weather is good, and it's helped me feel mentally better. And of course husband is still helping, so he cooks time to time, playing with our oldest daughter, so this support really helps free my time. So what I'm planning next, I'm planning with Olivia move more on the floor, so have even more tummy time, play more on the floor with toys, maybe introduce some new toys for her, also train even more her vision with the toys, just slowly moving them. I also want to work out at least once a week on my core and my back straight, so something really simple, but so I have these extra exercises in my life. And of course I'm during this time I understand that I need to learn doing things in split time of periods, so I don't need to wait this extra time when Olivia will sleep and I can have this deep work time. Also in the March are my birthdays, so I will review my goals what I have in last month and will set new one. One of the intentions definitely will be learn to do things in small steps to have this progress eventually. So that was our 2 months postpartum update, a mix of beautiful moments, challenge and learning every single day. I'm still figuring things out and trying to learn a lot of, and if you like to follow along this my journey with 2 kids and also 2 cats and a husband, then you're very welcome to follow, press like, and I will like to know where are you from. Do you have kids already, or you're just waiting or planning, and what you want to know more. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.